Fire signs, what's good? It's your girl Naomi, and I am back with your weekly reading, our little forecast for the week. We're going to be looking at what the current energies are, what those energies are attracting, any advice, guidance, messages for the next week ahead for Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries. And of course, we're here in Aries season. So happy birthday to the Aries out here that will find this reading. But yeah, so we do this every week. So take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If there is something, if the message doesn't resonate, feel free to check out your other placements. So your fire element can be your sun, moon, rising, Venus, any combination of them. If you have a stellium, if you just have heavy fire placements, even if you just feel hella fiery, like if that's what you feel like your elemental makeup is, then welcome to your fire sign reading. But feel free to check out your other elements, and of course do the new moon and full moon collective all sign readings. I do those each and every month with channeled spreads. So yeah, make sure y'all are getting into that one. The most recent one now is the full moon in Libra, and that was on April 1st. And our next new moon will be April 17th. Um, yeah, and so that's gonna be that new moon. It's gonna, yeah, I can't wait for that. For that Aries new moon, I'm feeling like it's just gonna be so significant, right? Cause when will I be putting this out? The next 7 days. So I feel like that new moon in Aries will be falling about within that 7 day frame of when you find this video. But yeah, so let's get right into it. We're gonna get the overall energy with my Moonology deck, and then we're also going to get the tarot for the information, any clarifying messages, and tea leaves for the week. So may this message be confirming for you, may it be affirming for you, may it be in your highest and best good. And may I be a clear channel for these divine messages to find you. Peace, peace, peace to my fire signs, okay? I hope you are having an amazing day whenever you find this. So thank you, Spirit. Can I please have a card? What's the overall energy this next week ahead for my fire signs? What's going to be the overall energy? So many. Can I have a card for the overall energy for my fire signs? What's coming in this next week? Luck is on your side. New moon in Sagittarius. What a beautiful card to come out to start you off. Beautiful. Luck is on your side. So Sagittarius, this is your energy. But I love this card. I always think of the Wheel of Fortune when I see this card. Like things are conspiring in your favor, which all things always are, if you didn't know. But there's just like there's something different that's going to be in the air this next week. And I remember one of the things I had channeled through with these cards, doing one of my personal readings a couple years back, was the Katniss Everdeen energy. Like, cause here's this arrow, right? And Sagittarius is the energy of the archer. Um, yeah, so I was getting Katniss Everdeen energy, and also when I see the arrow on this card, I think about like, you know, this arrow will go wherever you desire it to go. So imagine that you are Katniss Everdeen. For those of you who know the Hunger Games, I hope you all do. And if you haven't, go familiarize yourself with it. But Katniss Everdeen, she's a great archer, right? And so imagine you're Katniss Everdeen and you have to hit your target. Not only are you Katniss Everdeen and have the skill to hit your target for sure, but you also have the luck on your side. And one of the things I had channeled in that reading, I was like, oh my God, because they say, may the odds be ever in your favor. So the odds are turning in your favor. The odds are turning in your favor. Luck is on your side here with something this week. So just know that there's going to be a blessing from the divine. And of course, this is Sagittarius energy. That's Jupiter energy, right? This is expansion. This is abundance. So something is about to like expand you into new territory. I'm getting. Okay. I love it. And it's time to release negativity. That's the fear and the doubt that's going to weigh your arrow down. Let it go. Let it go. It's time to release. Thing like, because now I'm just thinking about that arrow, and it even says it's time to release. Okay, because you want to be able to shoot it with the most accuracy, and you don't need to be doing it with a lot of heaviness that can mess up your aim, that can ruin your trajectory. Okay. So release any fears or doubts, worries, even if you just have to say, okay, for this next week. Okay. And maybe you'll be able to see things working out for you in the way that you wouldn't have been able to see before. But okay, we'll see what the tarot has to say. Thank you, Spirit. Can I please have some cards for my Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries? What's the energy for the next week ahead? What do we need to know? What's going on here? How many cards is that? The Two of Swords, it was kind of in reverse. Six of Cups, Two of Cups, Two of Pentacles, Ten of Swords, the Strength card. Queen of Cups on the bottom of the deck. The Fool. A lot of water action here. I'm going to see if this wants to be upright or reverse. Upright or reverse. Upright. Okay. Let me see what is up for my fire signs this next week ahead. Luck is on your side. Okay, so with this Two of Swords, you've been at a standstill, crossroad. Is this a standstill or a crossroad about a past connection with someone? There can be, interesting. Yeah, because I'm getting a past connection. And it's funny looking at the Six of Cups and the Two of Cups here. It looks like young lovers, or like just young, someone that you knew when you were young, that you may have had love or care for, but of course you're young, right? So it can only be to a certain level. And now we're seeing something that is mature. And yeah, like you both have something to offer here. That's interesting. So maybe this is a reconnection. Okay, the bottom of the deck is the Strength, the Ten of Swords, the Two of Pentacles. Okay, so you may just be like coming back after a heartbreak, after a loss, after a betrayal. Like you're just getting things together from this. And that's why you're paused here, this Two of Swords. You're in this Two of Swords energy because you've overcome the Ten of Swords. And you don't want to have to face the Three of Swords again, right? It's like, damn, I don't like. It's interesting. I'm like, is this a love reading or a love situation? It might be. Take it if it resonates. That's just what I am seeing currently. But I'll see if I can, give it another way. But I'm just going to read it how I'm seeing it right now. And then, of course, like anytime you're seeing cards, you're watching a reading, use your own intuition. You're going to have more knowledge and insight about your situation than I do. Like, because I could be seeing the Two of Swords, but you may be, or saying what I see with the Two of Swords, you may be getting something a little bit different. So make sure you're trusting that too, because we're all at the end of the day, we're all intuitives, right? But yeah, so I digress. I am seeing a past connection. So in this next week, I don't know if somebody's going to come back into your life or if this person is already back in your life, but this is someone you have past history with. And Two of Cups and Six of Cups, that's very much soulmate energy. It's past life energy. This is something that goes very deep here, and I'm looking at the Queen of Cups. There's something that is very deep here, and the full energy, Aries energy, I would say like, take a chance. It doesn't have to be like something like risky, right? I'm not telling you to jump off the cliff, okay? But it's like, say yes to the coffee date, or like respond back to the text message. Yeah. But with this strength energy, it's like, yeah, and you may be even holding back too because of this past thing here. Because it is past thing here, so you're going back and forth. We have the Two of Swords and we have the Two of Pentacles. And both of those energies are energies where like nothing's getting done. 222 we have here. 2222 is 6. And these are all even numbers we have. 2, 6, 8, and 10. So yeah, those numbers could be significant for you. Let me see if I'm reading this right. Can I please have clarifying? Yeah. Wow. How far are we? If the good Lord's willing and the creek don't rise. I feel like that is luck on your side energy. So I feel like I am on the right track with this. So there can be a connection that is present, that is coming in, that like it's gonna kind of leave you like stuck. Like it's gonna leave you a little stuck. You're not gonna know what to do here. And you're gonna have to, I want you to recognize when it's fear talking here. I want you to recognize when it's fear that is holding you back in that Two of Swords energy. Fear of being back in this Ten of Swords, fear of experiencing the Three of Swords, right? But these are all thoughts, illusions in the mind. None of that stuff is happening. She could be imagining a lot of stuff in her head while that blindfold is on. But none of it is happening. We see that there's nothing there. Look at how her guards are up. Against what? The threat's internal. The threat here could be more internal. That's why it's telling you to release this negativity. Luck is on your side. They're saying like this actually has a high chance, a high probability of going in your way. So if this isn't a person, maybe this is just a thing that you care deeply about. Maybe this is something that you used to do when you were young. Maybe this is something you always wanted to do since you were young. And now you've like reacquainted yourself with it. But maybe you're scared about like really going through on it. Maybe sharing it, right? But there's a call to have strength here, right? There's a call to have strength here. Allow yourself, knowing that you've overcome these things in the past before, that it will be nothing if you have to do it again. You know the journey. And it says, if the good Lord's willing, the creek don't rise. Treasured objective, purpose, determination, smooth sailing, assistance. And then I see the come to Jesus card under that. So, yeah, there's assistance here. Luck is on your side. It said, if the good Lord's willing, the creek don't rise, and everything's smooth. Everything is calm. things are on your side. So it's giving, regulate your nervous system here. The Queen of Cups, come into your balance so you can come into bliss. Come into your balance so you can come into your bliss. Okay? Yeah, because with how far are we, that just confirmed it for me, because it just gives it gives just like progression, like this is part of like the soul's journey. Like there is something that's meant here. There's something you need to be following. Follow the breadcrumbs. Okay. All right, let's see. Okay, let's get your fortunes. So it looks good. It looks good here. Like, I've said it before. I'm a Venusian girly. I'm a Taurus rising and a Libra sun. So I love me some love. Okay. I love me some love. I love me some partnership. So good luck and congratulations. Like, take the leap. It's spring, babe. It's spring, babe. Like, might as well. Might as well. Okay, so for my fire signs, my Aries, Leo, Sag. What is the T? What's the T? Let's see. Look at your fortunes. I got a few fortunes for this week. Okay. So let's see. Fortunes, hammock. Taking a vacation physically or mentally. It's give and take a load off, babe. Because you've been going back and forth, making things a little harder than it needs to be. You need to relax. You need to relax and allow some goodness to come in for you. Barrel. You feel something is lacking in your life. Perhaps love, money, or goals. Do not believe in the lie of lack. That could be part of the negativity you need to be releasing here. Because everything is in abundance. And things can work out for you, and things aren't working out for you at this time. Be open to see it. Take the blindfolds off so you can see it. Tortoise, slowly but surely getting ahead, but you are getting there. Ashe. So stay with it. Don't give up. Fan, romance, celebration, party, baby. You're about to have a reunion with somebody. You're having a reconnection. You're having a reunion. Y'all let me know. If it happens for you, when it happens for you, let me know. Because I'm not going to lie. And I don't, no, let me not say it. We have rat. Someone working against you behind your back. And I was saying, like, you may be the negativity, babe. So make sure you check that. But also, be aware of your surroundings. Broken wishbone. We have a wish will not be granted here. Yeah, maybe that was the energy that was also in the past of things not working out for you. That's tainting how you're viewing things now. Broom, a new home, a new attitude. So some of y'all could be moving. Y'all gonna be in a new space or new territory moving forward. Interesting. Wishbone, a wish is granted. Wow. How funny. So luck is on your side here. It didn't work out in the past. And so maybe even this in the past, it could have went wrong with this person. Take it as it resonates. Things could have went wrong even with this person. And this is like a reconciliation, right? And I know about I've been through my fair share of reconciliation. It's like a whole thing. Like reconciling with someone that you've had past history with is a whole thing. Um, but something in the past didn't work out here, but your wish is being granted now. Okay, so it's saying don't allow the old situations to inform you. Okay, luck is on your side here in this situation. I love to see it. So this next week, you're going to be lucky. I see love, I see a connection here. I see a connection here that is able to like usher in so much goodness, so much newness, so much wish fulfillment into your life. And so I hope that you can be open enough to receive it, be open to trusting, yeah, and just allow life to life, because sometimes we do get hurt. Yeah, and that's just the fact of life. Like it hurts. You knew that when you was incarnating here. You knew that. Okay? But that doesn't mean let's never take a chance so we never get to see how beautiful and how great things could really get. You know? So, yeah, I hope you have a beautiful, wonderful week. Whenever you see this, it's the perfect time. This is a timeless message. I love it. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it, fire signs. So go for it. Your luck is on your side at this time. So I will catch you on the next one. Peace.